Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to episode 2 of season 2. Yes, this is FlawlessGecko, and I am a gecko. So today we are going to be setting up a power supply. So this power supply is going to be different from what we do any other time. This power supply is going to involve oil. Usually I go straight for RF power, and we need that, and usually I use it for a lot of the things, but I want to set up to be able to go straight buildcraft power for the first time, and then maybe we'll get an IC2 and RF power being one of the last reserves that we get into. But the setup we're going to go in with today for the buildcraft oil is going to be able to be used for RF if we really need to it. So a couple things first. Let's get an F5 mode. We're going to need, I moved everything, pretty much everything up here. I'll show you real quick. As you look at, we got a ton of diamonds. We've got a lot more diamonds than this. Got some diamonds here. We have a store running, so I went and bought some diamonds. If we go, let's see if we can find the hole. Yep, there it is. Go down, we go. We have some more diamonds, but I wanted to do them on screen with you guys. So we'll go down and grab the diamonds. Let's put this in front of the door so we don't get it stuck in water everywhere. So go down the hole to our previous base. As you see, I've ripped out everything, but as you can see, a ton of diamonds. And with this Fortune, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 5, and Fortune 2 pickaxe, we can pretty much get a lot of diamonds. So let's see how many diamonds we end up with. Plus the 52 and the 15 more that I couldn't place because just didn't have enough room for it. So it's 46 diamonds. Oh, that's just great. Let's go back into here and just stick the diamonds in here. So we have 64 plus 35 diamonds plus 15 diamond more ore. We need to set them up for, like, I want to try to stay away from hurting the land, as I said. So this is we're going to be going with the drills a little bit later on. Maybe maybe we'll get an IC2. That'll be pretty interesting. So the first thing we're going to need is actually to set up some type of crafting table. I have no crafting table here. So let's grab some wood. Oh, those two are empty. Let's grab the chest because I want to place those down. The wood we have, beautiful. So everyone knows this process. Stick in there, you get the crafting station, and I'm going to stick on this side because that's where all my ores are. Oh, apparently you can't access the gold chest. Or it has to be on the right hand side. So there's going to be a couple things we're going to need. We're going to need some iron. We're going to need some gold. Probably some diamonds. I'm going to stick the iron inside our smelter station. And I'm going to grab the coal. This is definitely a reason why we need thing, because I go through coal pretty quick just doing it this way. And luckily, though, it works. We'll stick this inside the smelter, take out that and that, and stick that inside. There we go. So what we're looking for is a engine. We're going to need an engine first. And the engine we're going to be going for is a combustion engine. So we're going to need a couple of these pistons for the things we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of them. We need some redstone. Got some right here. And simply, I may have this wrong, but we'll see. We need some cobble. Take this. Yes, thank you. And some wood. And have these two wrong like I do almost every time. So that's 8 pistons. That should do us really well right now. We're going to need some glass. So we're going to have to smelt up some. I have 2 right here. I have some sand. And we're going to need a regular furnace due to the Ender IO furnace not making the proper thing for the proper sand for that recipe. As you see, it won't accept, if we just look at it for a second, it won't accept the glass from Ender IO. So to just craft that, we'll just need some iron or some coal. Stick in here. As you see, coal doesn't go in the right spot for some reason when you shift click it. Well, let's grab some of that. We already have 2 on us. So let's make 2 of these guys. We're going to need some iron gears. Let's just grab it. Do I have any more iron in there? No, I don't. Let's grab some iron from here. I need some iron, please. So I need to craft my gears. Let's stone gears. We're gonna need a couple sticks. Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Set up that for right now. And we're gonna need. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You need these gears for the product that we're gonna be needing for the combustion engine as it goes wood, stone, then iron. Grab the iron gears, and we should be able to make one of these. What am I missing? Piston, and 3 iron. Of course, wrought iron. Just grab that iron. There we go. So first things first, we got ourselves a combustion engine. The combustion engine, we place it down. It runs off oil, oil, water. So there's a couple things we're gonna need. Thankfully, we can break it with a pick. We are also gonna need, for the system, we're gonna need some pipes. And these pipes could be a little bit tricky. Like we're gonna need, maybe I spell pipe. No, of course not. I'm gonna have to do this. At Buildcraft. Thank you. And we're gonna need the regular wooden kinesis pipes. Kinesis is wooden kinesis, and kinesis pipes are for the power. So we just gotta find it. It's probably not on that page. It has to be on this page. We have directed kinesis switch pipes, advanced aqueous valve pipes. Do we not have wood pipes? Am I just missing it? I really think I'm missing it. I think I know the recipe. Pretty sure I know the recipe if we can't do it. So yeah, let's just grab this, and stick it here, and then stick down the redstone, and we get some wooden kinesis pipes. Let's do 8 for right now. We're also going to need some regular pipes, so that's why we're also cooking the sand. So let's just grab some regular pipes, and let's do some cobblestone. And we're also going to need, let's grab some iron, and stick a pipe. There we go. Iron pipes, and we're going to need that with redstone. So iron kinesis pipes, 120 MJs per tick, which combustion engine I think put out 4, not 100% sure. So we're also going to need a few different little, we're going to need a pump. So we're going to need a pump. We're going to need iron. Thankfully, we're cooking iron. Thank you. And for the mining well, we're going to need some more gears. Let's just do this. Thank you. Grab some more gears. A lot of crafting. It's a lot of crafting just to get there. So I'm just going to be right back. Let me craft up a couple things and we'll be right back and I'll explain it. Okay guys, we're back after a little bit of crafting, running back and forth, grabbing things and not grabbing things and forgetting what I was doing. So right now we have 2 combustion engines. I made the next one, a new one. This one we'll have to set up for a little bit later. But right now what we're going to do is actually try to get one of these running. So we're going to need... put these away. I crafted them because I thought I was going to use these ones, and I will. But I'm also using the dynamic tanks too, which you could just pump items in there or pump fluid in there, and it'll store it inside a tank. I'm pretty sure it stores 50 millibuckets right now, almost 50 buckets with these 2 tanks. So that's over 16 per tank storage. So that's going to be nice. That's almost 25 buckets per each tank, and they're really easy and simple to make. Unless you have hard crafting on there, it's definitely easy to do, and you can make these iron masses, and the iron masses are used for the tanks, and the controllers are super simple and allows you to store a lot of fluid. So right now I have some iron kinesis pipes, which is going to use to transfer the energy. We're going to need a combustion engine, as you see, combustion engine right here. Wooden to actually hook up the combustion engine. We have a cobblestone fluid pipe, and this is for going to be transferring our fluid to these tanks. And we got a wooden extraction fluid. This is going to be for the 2 pumps, one for oil, one for water, which we're going to definitely be using. And then we're going to need a chest, which I have. So let's just go to home oil. Yes, here it is. So the way I'm going to want to set this up is just give ourselves a little more room. I already kind of set it up for us. Let's just give ourselves a little more room to be able to do what we need. So the engine we'll have it pretty close. We're going to grab wooden kinesis pipe. As you can see, you place that on top. But if you were trying to place like an iron kinesis pipe on top, no bueno. No bueno. It does not like that. So you stick a wooden followed by an iron. And right here, we're going to stick one of the pumps. One pump goes there. And this should... Maybe it needs the power. Yep, nope, there it goes. Start going down into the oil well, which is right below us. As you see, we're right on an oil well. So we're also going to need to pump water. So what we'll do is we'll stick this here. And then a pump here. And no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. There we go. We're actually going to need to find a spot that's clear of oil. Actually, we might do just right here if we go out 1 block. Just add an extra little bit to this. And this looks to be right perfect. So let's just take this iron kinesis pipe, which we can just take down this way. And one more. There we go. And then stick the pump on top. And we can always move this if we need to. We place that down. And we have the combustion engine right here. So there's 2 things that are going to need to go into there. One is this oil. So we have the wooden fluid pipe. Oil needs to come into the system. Just grab a cobblestone fluid pipe and stick it right there. And what I didn't impose was that we're actually going to need the more stuff. So luckily I have some more. This is cactus smelted. Then you stick it inside here, mix the pipe smelting. We'll just stick that into there, and then we're also need a, where is it? Did I thought I made 2? Did I stick it on? No, I didn't. So we stick down the wooden pipe and simply place it along here. So this will put water inside of the system. We're gonna need a bucket. Let's go grab a bucket of oil. Of course, now we're gonna have to go all the way back up. I have to actually be standing to transport. No. There we go. And now let's go back to home oil. There we go. So we have a bucket of oil. We'll stick it inside here. Oil's inside. And this should be... Oh yes, look at that. It's perfect right inside the water. So this needs some... a lever. Let's grab this. We have a lever set up. And we're going to need some water. So this should be... Yep, water's coming in. See, water's coming out of the pump and into the system, which you should start seeing water come in. Unless it's just using it too fast. Nope, there it goes. And this should be down inside thing, and you start seeing fluid come from there. And we're just going to stick this next to that tank. This should start filling with water from mariculture. And I guess these 4 do not connect. So we're going to have to just go like this. And we'll have to just switch those out for right now, so we can get a way to transport the oil. And what we can just do is just grab some oil And you know, we could take this oil and we could either stick it back in here, which has got enough to power itself for a little while. This is outputting, let's get rid of the system see, 3 MJ a tick, and it is stored over 1300 MJ, so it's not using it fast enough to actually be really necessary, because these are both maxed out 100s and pretty much 100. They're staying pretty full, and we have plenty of water. I'm actually going to add this tank for fluid of water in case we ever come back and it's a desperate need for water. You need water. They don't blow up anymore, but the more water, I think it does a little bit better. I'm not sure if they still blow up. They might, but pipes do not blow up. I know that for sure. Pipes don't blow up anymore from Buildcraft. So if we go back to the base, now that I've grabbed some oil, let's go home, and just simply stick it inside here. And I break this real quick. Oh no, now I got a bunch of water inside my house. There we go. And we just simply toss some water in here. Let's grab the lever. We actually need some cobblestone. Wood. No cobblestone, dude. I think I used all the cobblestone. I think I really did. Well, since I'm lazy and don't feel like grabbing some cobblestone right now, we'll use a redstone lever. And hopefully this will work. Stick it next to it. Yep, there we go. Oil, water, storing MJ. Looks like this is pretty much running out of MJ. Let's disable this because I want to see something. The Stirling generator. There we go. This is staying unmaxed. Let's remove the capacitor bank. Oops. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Oh, I lost the thing, so we'll just stick that right there. There we go. And it looks like these are staying powered. Let's see if we just smelt something real quick, or does that do anything? Yeah. Stick it in there. And looks like this is keeping powered. So yes, that's really cool. The Ender IO energy conduits right here, they accept the Buildcraft power. So just simply hooking it up straight to the line, it seems to do. Let's just smelt another one in case it's messed up and we're like, well, what the heck's? Does it smelt up? It seems to be accepting the Ender IO conduits through Buildcraft, which allows us to do thermal expansion Ender IO. So we stick this inside here. This is maxed out. Oh, that works very nice. Now we're not running off these Stirling generators, which take over all my power. We can actually run off pure oil power, and then this runs out of oil and water pretty quick. I mean, it's gone down about 15% in the matter of time we've been using it. But as you see, it does store the MJ, and it's pretty quickly getting rid of it. And we have heat staying about the same. You got to make sure these filled with oil and water, and once we can transfer them around, it'll be very easy. So we just go back to the thing. As you can see, this somewhat doesn't stay loaded because we don't have a chunk load in here yet. Because I have yet to find obsidian, which is a later episode. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Way later. Let's just grab another bucket. It's raining. I'm so glad I don't live. So we stick the tanks on top of here, which is the dynamic tank controller, and it allows us to store the 50 buckets of oil. As you see, it's used 1,000, so we're allowed 50. So each one of these tanks is really great in the matter of power. And we could definitely just destroy this. Thank you. And this. And we're completely running our power from just the system alone, from just oil, which is very nice. We're going to also set up some more Buildcraft stuff coming later, Like I want to set the lasers and stuff like that. But I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoy this episode. Please give me a like, comment, and I will see you guys next episode. See ya!